Alright, Shalom. Alright, before I get started, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Alright, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to the Akim. Let's push this word of truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Salaki. This is the brother Zion Amar from the GMS Detroit by Cap. And I'm just going to go into a lesson of Israel, right? Or the Israelites, okay, being God's chosen, all right? Which are the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans today. You know, that's not who we are. You're not black, you're not African American, you're not Native American, you're not Hispanic, you're not Mexican. All right, those are bywords that our enemy put upon us. All right, and the one thing we all have in common, okay, as far as the Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, the one thing we have in common is that we all have an enemy, all right, and it's the so-called white man, all right, aka the devil, okay, that the Bible speaks of, all right. The Bible calls the so-called white man the devil, all right. It doesn't say it verbatim or plain, but if you have the spirit on you, okay, to discern, all right, and you're able to comprehend, okay, what you're reading, precept upon precept, you will see that's the case, all right. And the heck, I mean, all you gotta do is just look at the so-called white man's actions, all right. His actions show what he is, all right. He's a devil, meaning he's a deceiver, because that's what the word devil means. The devil means to deceive, means to lie, okay? And that's what he does. That's exactly what he does. You know, you can't make that up. But the point of the matter is that the Israelites are God's chosen, all right? I don't care what your pork chop pastor has to say. Doesn't matter what Big Mama has to say, your grandma, your moms, or anybody, any higher up officials, right, in government or even the Pope. And none of these people, okay, know or understand the Bible, right? And it doesn't matter what none of these people say, okay? The Most High's word is true, right? And it's sovereign over man's words, all right? But the Bible states that the Most High has a chosen people, all right? And it's been that way since the beginning, and it hasn't changed, okay? Because the Most High doesn't change. Matter of fact, I'll get that. You know, the Most High is consistent, all right? He's not going to say one thing and then do another, all right? So when he chose us, all right, under the hand of Moses, all right, to be his chosen people, okay, above all nations upon the face of the earth, all right, he said it and he meant it. Moreover, he promised, okay, to our forefathers, you know, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right, that we were going to rule, okay, in the land of Israel, all right, and that we're going to be basically a nation of kings and priests, all right. So that's what's forth to come, all right. And the kingdom of heaven will be set up as kings, all right, a monarch ruling, okay, using the law, statutes, and commandments, okay, to judge the other heathen nations. All right, the Bible is our law book, okay? It's a book of law, all right? It's written of law, statutes, and commandments. Things that are lawful, things that are unlawful, all right? But this is Malachi 3, let's say 6. It says, "For I am Yahweh." That word Lord, when it's in all caps, all right, that's actually the name of the Most High. All right, just because you're reading it in language, okay, that doesn't mean that's what the Most High goes by. The Most High and the angels in the heavenly realm speak in the Hebrew tongue. All right, that's a language of power. All right, a language of truth. All right, the Most High speaks in truth, speaks directly. All right, in this English language, you got a lot of words that create gray areas. You know, it's not straight up and down. All right, this devil can use this language. In fact, he does. He has a language called legalese, right? Which is basically a certain language that he used in his court systems to trap Jake up. You know, to put Jake in a trap. And that's why we call him the devil, you know? He's a deceiver. He'll say one thing and do something totally opposite. So he's a deceiver. But okay, Kyle. This is Malachi 3:6. It says, "For I am Yahweh, and I change not. Now therefore, ye Jacob's, ye sons of Jacob, are not consumed." You know, the Most High, hey, as the scripture says, he's not a man that he should lie. You know, so whatever the Most High says, okay, he means that. He's not wishy-washy, all right? He's not emotional or any of that. If he says something to do something, that's exactly what he's going to do. And ain't no man on earth that can turn back the hand of the Most High. So dealing with the Most High's chosen, all right? As well as all brothers should know this. This is getting off of work, and hey man, this hellhole, this shithole of a country, man, where's Jake out? You know, I'm trying to do a video and shit, literally falling asleep. Salakia, you know, falling asleep, you know, trying to drive on the road. But hey, as the scriptures say, you know, he wear out the saints. Shit, let me get that. You know, he wearing out the saints of the Most High, man, because this devil, enough is never enough for this devil, you know. It's just a wicked soul that just, you know, just takes and takes, you know. He doesn't know how to reason, you know. So Salakia for that, Salakia. But I just want to get this word out. This is Daniel 7:25. It says, "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, how does he do that? Right? It's just talking about Esau, all right? All right, he speaks great words. He speaks words of blasphemy, all right? Again, in his actions, all right? By putting up that image of Caesar Borgia, okay, saying he's the Lord and Savior, all right? Using that image to replace the true Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, all right? To make the whole world believe that our Lord and Savior is a so-called white man, all right, with blue eyes and stringy hair. That's out of pocket, you know? That's out of pocket. And just for that alone, this devil gonna have to pay, right? Because you're committing lies, forgery. It's another term they call it, identity theft. You know, by you saying, "Hey, he done set himself up as being trying to be us, calling himself the Jews, that he's God's chosen." All right, that's hypocrisy. And that's blasphemy of the Holy Scriptures, all right? Because the Scriptures don't mention the Jews being white, all right? So-called white people being cursed with leprosy. The Scriptures don't say that, all right? It says, "And shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws." And he's done that. The devil has done that, right? He's changing the laws of the Most High to where, hey, men can marry men now, women with women. You know, hell, you can commit adultery. You know, you can do all forms of wickedness. You can worship any god you want to worship. You know, you can do as thou wilt. Right? Those are not the laws of the Most High. You know, he's changed this devil done changed time by way of what do you call it, daylight savings times. You know, going springing forward a year and falling back a year after year, throwing off the times, throwing off the seasons. You know, this devil has set himself up as if he's the Most High. All right, like he has a say so. Okay, to do these things. You don't have permission to do these things. Alright? But hey, the Most High, he's just letting your sins, right? He's letting these devils' sins, okay, stack up, pretty much. He's letting it stack up so that this devil will be without excuse. It be, you know, because, you know, that's the devil with that fourth time. He always, you know, trying to talk slick, trying to talk his way out of a pickle, you know, out of a you know, a tight situation. You know, this devil's real good at that. All right, you know that by way of his contracts. Right, he writes contracts up to where, hell, you don't even know what you're signing for. Right, he'll tell you verbally, oh, it's this, that, and the other. But shit, in that fine, small print, all right, he's tacking on extra fees, surcharges, late fees, you know, everything, just to further enslave Jake, you know. That's just how this devil rolls. But for all the wickedness that he does, he's going to be judged for it, you know. But yeah, it says, "And shall wear out the saints of the Most High." You know, he's doing that, you know, through Jake having to work these jobs. You got some Jakes, they work, literally, they got 3 or 4 jobs just to make ends meet. And at times, it's not even meeting. Right? Jake's still, you know, in dire straits, still making life decisions as to, you know, is he gonna buy something to eat, or is he gonna use that money just to get to work that day? You know, are you gonna pay the energy bill or the water bill? You know, I mean, Jake really get type situations due to, finance issues. Because they on these jobs, they're not paying you enough. Whatever they do pay you, right? The white man got his hand back in your pockets by way of taxes, all right? Child support, alimony, just nonsense, all right? To keep the man especially from, just surviving, period. All right? He sets these women on high, all right? So that, hey, they can be haughty and high-minded and proud to believe that they don't need a man, all right? And through all that, Esau has created a dysfunctional situation, But hey, we're going to get that all back in the kingdom, We're going to get order, all right? We're going to have, many women that respect and revere us, all right? That's going to be in order, all right? We're going to be on top, ruling, okay? These heathen nations as kings, all right? Calling shots, telling them what to do and when to do it, all right? And we're going to be judging these nations, all right? According to the laws of the Most High. This video actually went off into a whole nother topic, so I'm gonna just call this an open forum right now. I'll do another video dealing with the Most High's chosen. That's what I wanted to go into, but the Spirit had it, had it go somewhere else. But hey. We almost at the end, man. We almost here. So, just keep the good fight. Keep striving through the Spirit, Lord willing, you endure to the end and get that crown. Right? That's what we all looking for. That's what the hopeful elect is looking for. We want that crown, man. That crown of salvation. Right? Because how things are as of right now, like, this is not living, We have no might in our hands, We're in subjection of all of these heathen nations. We got weak heathen nations that are nobody. They're nobodies in the eyes of the Most High, right? But yet, we gotta play that role, right? We gotta placate to these heathen nations, until, the Most High give us our time, give us our shot. So, hey, so like they say, brother, wore out, man. But, Lord willing, this was edifying, and, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. A great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.